Welcome to a space where improving your English is intertwined with transforming your life. My mission extends beyond teaching a language. It is to empower you for success in every aspect of your existence. For everyone tuning in right now, I want you to understand a fundamental truth. You are deserving of limitless wealth, profound success, deep love, genuine happiness, and everything else your heart desires. You can and will achieve anything you set your mind to. Your mind is the ultimate architect of your reality. In this session, I will guide you on how to manifest anything you want in your life. It doesn't matter how challenging your current situation is, how broken you may feel, or how many times life has knocked you to the ground. You will rise. You are inherently powerful. You are truly unstoppable. And by the conclusion of this video, you will feel this truth in your very core. This is more than just another motivational speech. This is your wake-up call. Listen to me with your full attention. If you are navigating a difficult period, if you feel the urge to give up, if you are lost, or if it seems like all hope has vanished, just stop. Take a deep, calming breath. Sit down and ask yourself, what is the single most effective action I can take right now? This present moment is the most critical juncture of your life. Everyone faces problems, absolutely everyone. The successful people you admire today once faced the very same challenges you are facing now. They lacked money. They had no support system. They were plagued by fear and consumed by doubt. But the one thing they did not do was stop. They continued to play the game. Yes, my friend, life is a game, and in this game you have the potential to go anywhere. Literally anywhere you can imagine. Your knowledge, your capabilities, your skills, and your mindset are your arsenal. But listen closely. You must engage in this game every single day. And the primary rule of this game is to stop comparing yourself to others. Your only competition is you. The most destructive thing you can do is measure your progress against someone else's. You are not in a race with anyone but yourself. The only person you need to surpass is the person you were yesterday. Stop observing others and thinking they are merely lucky, that they have wealthy parents or powerful connections. No, it is not luck. They simply played the game with focus. They concentrated on their own journey, not on the journeys of others. Look at your reflection in the mirror and declare, I am my own competition. I will refuse to compare. I will refuse to complain. I will focus solely on improving myself. Because the instant you cease comparing, you reclaim absolute control over your destiny. Be defiant. Now, pay very close attention to what I am about to share. It might sound unconventional, but you must learn to be defiant. Yes, defiant. I am not advocating for drinking, smoking, or engaging in illegal activities. I am talking about being defiant in the eyes of a society that demands conformity. Your parents taught you to be agreeable. Your teachers instructed you to be polite. Your relatives advised you to always listen to them. It is time to unlearn some of that. If you desire something monumental, you have to be willing to break the established norms. You have to forge your own path. You have to tune out the noise of public opinion. Because when you begin to pursue your dreams passionately, people will label you. They will call you reckless. They will warn you, don't do this. Your future isn't secure. What if you fail? What if people ridicule you? Let them talk. They are not privy to your dreams. They have not witnessed your hard work. They cannot comprehend your hunger for success. Even your own parents may not always understand what is best for you. They can only offer advice based on the world they have experienced. But their experiences are not your experiences. Their limitations are not your limitations. You were not put on this earth to live an average, unremarkable life. If your friends say, "Come on, let's go party and enjoy life," but your heart tells you to work, then you must not go. Parties, birthdays, and celebrations are fleeting. They will come and go. But success does not wait. Your dreams will not wait. Your future will not wait. Your destiny will not wait. Break the unwritten rules. You were not born to be a follower in the crowd. You were not born to live a life identical to everyone else's. You were born to achieve something extraordinary. So break the rules. Not the laws of the land, not ethical principles, but break the invisible chains of society's expectations. If they tell you to get a safe, normal job, but your spirit yearns to start a business, then start that business. If they pressure you to marry now, but you need to focus on your ambitions, then focus on your ambitions. If they claim something is impossible, but your intuition knows it can be done, then go out and prove them all wrong. A snake without venom is nothing more than a harmless rope. No one fears it. No one respects its power. Do not be that snake. Become the kind of person that others respect, admire, and are inspired by. Not because you are dangerous, but because you are powerful. Powerful in your thoughts, powerful in your decisions, and powerful in your actions. Other people's opinions do not matter. Your intentions do. Forget what people think. People will always have an opinion. Whether you triumph or stumble, they will always find something to say. But your intentions, your core motivations, that is what truly defines you. Do you want success for yourself? Do you want to prove to your own heart that you are capable? Do you want to live life on your own terms? Then go for it with everything you have. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop hesitating. You have one life, one chance, one precious opportunity. Do not squander it by living according to someone else's script. Part 2, become unstoppable. Please remember that every person who achieves greatness will inevitably be misunderstood or criticized by someone. If you aspire to do something big, if you aim to accomplish something extraordinary, people will doubt you. They will mock you. They will try to diminish you. They will say it is impossible. They will look at you and label you a failure. But history is the ultimate proof. Every successful individual has walked this same path of resistance. Consider Steve Jobs. The world reveres him now. Apple is a global titan. But do you know what happened when he dropped out of college? People laughed. They said he was a failure who had thrown his life away. Even his own professors doubted him. But he did not stop. He did not wallow in self-pity. He did not listen to the chorus of negativity. Instead, he worked. He created. He proved them all wrong. And now the entire world knows his name. The story is the same for visionaries like Elon Musk, pioneers like Bill Gates, and athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo. At some point in their lives, they were dismissed as failures. But today, the world follows their lead. And one day, the world will follow you too. Listen, my friend, pain is temporary. Whatever challenging situation you are in right now, it is not your final destination. If you are struggling today, remember that this is merely a chapter, not the entire story. If you feel like nothing is working out, remember that this is just a test of your resolve. You must hold on. You must keep moving forward because tough times do not last, but tough people do. Every night gives way to dawn, every storm eventually passes, and every wound heals. But the critical question is, will you endure long enough to witness the sunrise? Most people give up far too soon. They experience a little pain and they quit. They fail once and they surrender. People laugh at them and they retreat. But winners, they do not quit. They use pain as fuel. They transform failure into motivation. They channel their suffering into success. You have two fundamental choices in life. One, you can cry and complain about your problems. Two, you can work so relentlessly that your problems cease to exist. Which path will you choose? Be a leader. To be successful, you must cultivate the mindset of a leader. Leaders do not wait for things to happen. They do not wait for permission. They do not wait for opportunities to fall into their laps. They do not wait for someone to give them directions. They create their own path. They embrace calculated risks. They make decisive choices. They move forward with conviction, even when no one else believes in their vision. You must stop following the crowd. If you do what everyone else is doing, you will end up exactly where everyone else is, which is often nowhere special. Think about it. All the great figures in history were different. They were leaders. And today, it is your turn to lead your own life. This is a vital question. Ask yourself, why do you truly want success? Is it to make money to get ahead of others? To provide your parents with an early retirement? To buy your dream house, car, or clothes? Whatever your reason is, never forget it. This reason will be your inextinguishable fuel. Whenever you feel exhausted, remember this reason. Whenever you feel like giving up, remember this reason. Your dreams are far bigger than your problems. Your future is more important than your fears. So never, ever forget why you started this journey. Perhaps today you are struggling. Perhaps today you are poor. Perhaps today no one respects you. So what? That is not your final destination. Your bank balance today does not dictate your bank balance tomorrow. The way people treat you today does not determine how they will treat you tomorrow. You hold the power to change your life. People make fun of you. Good. Let them laugh. Because one day they will regret it. One day they will see you driving a luxury car. One day they will see your house that is bigger than theirs. One day they will see you living a life they can only dream of. And on that day, their mouths will be shut. But that day will only come if you refuse to give up now. How many times have you stopped yourself from doing something because you were worried about what people would say? What if they laugh at me? What if they say negative things about me? What if they don't support me? Forget them. Their opinions are irrelevant. Nobody knows for certain what is right or wrong. Nobody can predict your future. People only offer opinions based on their own limited experiences. But their experiences are not your reality. If they say something won't work, prove them wrong. If they say you are wasting your time, prove them wrong. If they say you are not smart enough, prove them wrong. Your success will be the only answer they need. One day, the very same people who doubted you will say, "I always knew you could do it." Let them talk today, but work to ensure they are silent in admiration tomorrow. Part 3. Become unstoppable. The world belongs to you. Listen with intent. You are not here to live an ordinary life. You are not here merely to survive. You are not here just to wake up. Go to work, eat, sleep, and repeat the cycle endlessly. You are here to win. The world belongs to those who are hungry for success. If you want to be one of them, you must be different. You must be willing to do what others are unwilling to do. So now, let me share something that will change your life forever. Always take on challenges because that is where growth truly happens. Most people avoid challenges. They say, "Oh, this is too difficult. I don't think I can do it. What if I fail?" And that is precisely why they remain stuck in the same position for their entire lives. But successful people, they actively seek out challenges. They take the harder path. They choose the more ambitious goal. They deliberately step outside their comfort zone because they understand that challenges are what forge winners. If something is difficult, it means it is worth pursuing. So from this day forward, stop running away from difficulty. If something scares you, do it. If something seems impossible, attempt it. If something is challenging, embrace it. Because every time you conquer a challenge, you level up. Every time you do something difficult, you become stronger. I will share a secret with you. There is one habit that all successful people share. And that habit is waking up early. Before the rest of the world is awake, they are already working. Before the world starts its daily chorus of complaints, they are already grinding. Because when you wake up early, you seize control of your life. You have quiet time to think. You have time to plan. You have time to work on yourself. But if you wake up late, the world will control you. Your phone will control you. People will start calling, texting, and distracting you. You will lose command over your own day. So from today, make it a point to wake up early. Wake up before the world does. Win the morning and you will win the day. Mind your own business. Stop squandering your energy on things that do not matter. People fail because they focus on everything except themselves. They gossip about others. They worry about what their neighbors are doing. They waste precious hours on activities that contribute nothing to their growth. But listen carefully. Your life is your own business. What others are doing is irrelevant to your journey. If someone is rich, let them be rich. If someone is in a relationship, let them be. If someone is traveling the world, let them travel. Focus on yourself, because every second you waste watching someone else's life is a second stolen from your own success. Mind your own business. Work in silence. Let your success be the noise. 4 to 5 hours of deep work can make you a master of one skill and allow you to rule the world. Most people work all day long but achieve very little. Why? Because they are engaged in shallow work. They are perpetually distracted. They check their phones every 5 minutes. They scroll endlessly through social media feeds. They attempt to do 10 things at once, but master none of them. And that is why they never achieve greatness. So if you want to be the best, you must practice deep work. Choose one skill. Dedicate 4 to 5 hours of focused, uninterrupted effort to it every day. Work without distractions. Give it your all. Because in today's world, the person who masters one skill will dominate their field. Most people fail because they lack energy. They are always tired. They neglect their physical well-being. But successful people train their bodies as diligently as they train their minds. You do not need to spend 3 hours at the gym. Just 10 to 15 minutes of consistent exercise every day can revolutionize your life. Do push-ups, do squats, run, lift weights. A strong body builds confidence. A strong body provides energy. A strong body makes you feel unstoppable. Your body is your first home, keep it strong. Do you know why most people fail? Because they announce all their plans to the world. They post about their goals on social media. They talk endlessly about their dreams. They share every single move they make. And then people begin to cast doubt. People start to criticize them. People start to discourage them. And slowly, their own confidence erodes. But listen, real winners move in silence. They work in the dark. They grow in secret. And when the time is right, they emerge and shock the world with their results. So from this day on, keep your goals private. Let people see your results, not your plans. Why do people always talk about finding a job, but rarely about becoming a boss? Have you ever noticed this? Schools teach us how to become good employees. Parents advise us to find a secure job. Society encourages us to work under someone else. But why does almost no one talk about becoming the boss? Because the system doesn't want you to think big. It wants you to be a worker. It wants you to be an employee. It wants you to follow orders. But listen to me carefully. You do not have to be like everyone else. You do not have to work for someone else for your entire life. You can start your own business. You can create your own brand. You can build your own empire. Think like a boss, not like a worker. If you spend your life following orders, you will never be truly free. But if you start making your own decisions, you will take control of your destiny. Fight your fears because no one is coming to save you. Fear is the ultimate killer of success. People do not start a business because they are afraid. People do not pursue their dreams because they are afraid. People do not take risks because they are afraid. And that is why they remain trapped in the same place forever. But fear is an illusion. Fear is just a story you tell yourself. Fear is just your mind playing tricks on you. The only way to defeat fear is to face it head on. If you are scared of public speaking, start speaking. If you are scared of taking risks, start taking calculated risks. If you are scared of being different, embrace your uniqueness. Because at the end of the day, no one will save you. No one is coming to push you. No one is coming to hold your hand. No one is coming to do the work for you. You have to save yourself. So what will you do? Will you remain paralyzed by fear or will you fight? The choice is yours. Part 4. Control your mind. Control your life. Listen to me. This is the final and most crucial part. If you genuinely want to change your life, if you are serious about achieving success, if you are tired of feeling stuck, then this is for you. Do you know why some people become great? It is not because they are special. It is not because they are lucky. It is not because they were born rich. They become great for one simple reason: they never quit. No matter how hard life hits them, they keep going. When people insult them, they keep going. When they fail, they get up and keep going. When they feel exhausted, they dig deep and keep going. When absolutely no one believes in them, they believe in themselves and keep going. They understand one profound truth: success is ultimately a test of patience. The world will try to break you. The world will try to stop you. The world will test your limits. But if you refuse to quit, nothing and no one can stop you. Most people waste their entire lives waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for a surge of motivation, waiting for someone to come and help them. But listen, nobody is coming to help you. Not your friends, not your family, not your teachers, not your boss. It is all on you. If you do not fight for your own dreams, if you do not work hard, if you do not take complete control of your life, then nothing will ever change. So stop waiting. Start moving. Start building your future right now. People waste their days as if they have an infinite supply of time. They wake up late. They scroll through social media for hours. They gossip. They complain. They accomplish nothing. And then they wonder, why isn't my life changing? It is because you are wasting your most valuable asset, time. You will never get today back. One wasted day turns into one wasted week. One wasted week turns into one wasted month. One wasted month turns into one wasted year. And before you realize it, your whole life has passed you by. So from this moment forward, treat every day as if it were your last. Every second is precious. Every moment is an opportunity. Do not waste time. Build your future. How do you become a person that nobody can ignore? Do you want people to respect you? Do you want people to listen when you speak? Do you want people to look at you and think, wow, that person is powerful? Then you must stop being average. Average people are invisible. Average people complain. Average people blame others. Average people make excuses. But winners, they take full and radical ownership of their lives. They never complain. They never blame others. They never make excuses. They take responsibility for everything. If they are poor, they work harder. If they are failing, they learn from it. If nobody believes in them, they believe in themselves with unwavering faith. And because of this mindset, people start to notice them. They become powerful. They become successful. They become unstoppable. Be that person. Laziness is your greatest enemy. Laziness destroys dreams. Laziness makes you weak. Laziness keeps you trapped in the same place forever. If you keep telling yourself, I will start tomorrow, I will do it later, I don't feel like working today, then you will never succeed. Success does not wait for lazy people. You have to force yourself to get up. You have to push yourself to work. You have to do what is necessary even when you do not feel like it. Discipline is the key. And discipline means doing the work even when you are tired. Doing the work even when you do not feel motivated. Doing the work even when nobody is watching. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares about your excuses. People only care about your results, and you will fail. You will make mistakes, you will fall down, and that is perfectly okay. Failure is not the end. Failure is simply a lesson. Get back up. Try again, learn from your mistakes. Because every time you fail, you get one step closer to success. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your life. No more complaining. No more excuses. No more waiting. It is time to take action. It is time to fight for your dreams. It is time to become the person you were always meant to be. I do not care if you are poor. I do not care if no one believes in you. I do not care how hard your life is right now, because you have everything you need already inside of you. You are stronger than you think. You are smarter than you think. You are more powerful than you can possibly imagine. So go out there and prove it to yourself. I am with you in spirit. You are not alone. Whenever you feel tired, remember this message. Whenever you feel like quitting, remember these words. Whenever you feel lost, come back and absorb this again. I am with you, and I believe in your potential. Now go and make your dreams a reality and never stop until you win.